history, where we bring the top headlines from the past to you today. Today we're going to be continuing with our focus on ancient Egypt. I am Laura.
And I am washing the dishes.
What? Why?
They're dirty. Ah! Here's the headline.
There is anarchy in ancient Egypt today. I know, shocking. The Pharaoh Akhenaten, previously known as Pharaoh Amenhotep IV, has made a shocking decision. He is going to move the entire vast population of the capital city of Thebes to a brand new, not even built yet, capital city in the middle of the desert that he's planning to call Amarna. As you can imagine, the people of ancient Egypt aren't very happy about it.
Well, how did this all start? Well, early on in his reign, Akhenaten was proving pretty popular. His daddy, Amenhotep III, had done a great job of ruling Egypt. His subjects had very much been living their best lives, and they were looking forward to living more of their best lives under the rule of his son. Akhenaten married Nefertiti, she with the famous bust.
Oh yeah, with the cool hat, the blue and the...
like a big hat.
It's like a...
It looks like a house.
It does.
I wonder if she lives in her own hat.
Maybe she does.
We'll never know. It's been lost in the mist of time. But I reckon she lived in her own hat. Anyway, they got married, and that worked out really well. Everyone was super happy for them. It was like they were the equivalent of Prince William and Kate.
Popular.
Everybody loved them. Things, though, went a little bit sideways when Akhenaten decided to take on the religious cult of Amun. A very powerful cult indeed. This did not go well, and soon Akhenaten and his wife would be labelled as the equivalent of Prince Harry and Meghan.
Awkward. Oh wait, before we move on, who is Amun?
Oh, Amun he's the king of the Egyptian gods. He's the king god. He's like the equivalent of Zeus, you know, with the big bushy beard and the lightning bolt. Or Odin, with the big bushy beard and the missing eye. There's a theme here.
Big bushy beards. Good, so Akhenaten felt threatened by the cult of Amun, and that's because they were dead powerful and dead influential. In fact, more powerful and influential than he was, which just isn't right, considering he's the pharaoh, and he didn't like that at all. So he made a big, bold move. He robbed the temples of all of their wealth, he closed them down, he arrested all of the priests, and from the rubble of this old religion, he created something new. He decided this new religion would be based around one god that he called the one true God. And this was the Aten, or the sun disk, if you will. And by doing this, he literally got rid of thousands, 2,000 of the other ancient Egyptian gods. They just ceased to exist. But he wasn't stupid, our Akhenaten. No, he knew exactly what he was doing. You see, he told his people that the only way of reaching this one true God was through the Pharaoh himself. So in one quick, bold move, he'd made himself the most powerful and the most important person in ancient Egypt.
Wowzers. Now maybe he would have got away with just doing this, but he'd also made the decision to build that new capital city, you know, the one called Amarna. Going to be called Amarna, and it is going to be in Amarna. It's Amarna double. Amarna double.
Amarna.
Exactly. Anyway, building this city is not going well. It is costing a fortune. It'll probably bankrupt the entire country. Now, if there's one thing people can accept, it's having their religion changed. But it's quite another thing if you are made poor and destitute by the ideas of your glorious leader. The people are revolting. Not just because they pick their nose, burp, and are incredibly flatulent, but also because they're so angry about Akhenaten and his rule, they're taking to the streets and protesting and rioting.
So who knows how this is going to end? One thing is for certain, it's not going to end well for Akhenaten. He'll probably be branded as a heretic, and they'll probably destroy his city and probably scratch out his face on all of his monuments, write rude words on him.
Like poo-poo head.
And bum. Something like that. Anyway, one thing's for certain. Whoever takes over will have a big job on their hands to change things back to the way they were before. I think that'll probably fall to his son, Akhenaten's son, called Tutankhaten. He may even have to distance himself from his father by changing his name. I don't know, maybe to something like Tutankhamun? Who knows?
You seem to know a lot about what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah, I'm very wise like that. Very wise. So that is it from us today. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you've liked this video, make sure to subscribe, share it with all your friends so everyone benefits from seeing all this information and getting it in their big brainios. But for now, we'll see you next time.
Goodbye!